Music is the soundtrack to a human life, and its economy influences every single industry sector across the globe. The men and women in these sectors, whether it's festivals, film, arts, entertainment, creative, and music sectors, they are facing an unprecedented and historic interruption to business. What happens to the $877 billion that the culture and creative industries generated in the US last year and the 4.5% that it added to their GDP? What happened to the $112 billion that these same industries generated in Australia last year and the 6.4% that these industries added to our GDP? In the UK, arts and culture generates far more income than agriculture. What's it like in summer without music festivals across Europe, the UK, Australia, and in the US? The arts economy is a jobs multiplier. It anchors community. It creates millions of sustainable jobs, and it produces this interdependent commercial ecosystem. Without assistance, whole industry supply chains face extinction. And the faces that you'll see on the music reel, they come from front of house, side of stage, backstage, in the box office, in the audience, and of course, they're on center stage. And these are the people who traditionally express the stories of the world. Right now, they are sharing and expressing their own stories. From the New York Halloween Parade to the Brisbane Ekka, from international music stars like Nitin Sawhney in London to Slim Jim Phantom in LA, politicians from across the globe, music producers like Messi in Nashville to Buzzbid Strip in Sydney, global thought leaders like Randy Gage in Florida to Dr. John DeMartini in Texas. We've got over 200 voices, music artists, so it's orchestras, ballet, opera, musical theatre, and of course contemporary music. We've got festival producers, arts peak bodies, music media, authors, actors, politicians, mental health practitioners, educators, and of course hospitality chains. The music reel guests share their frustrations, but they also share their dreams and their hopes. They share their stories of resilience and innovation, but they also share their stories of raw vulnerability and honesty, brutal honesty about the toll that the COVID lockdowns in 2020 have taken. But they also share their visions and how they're pivoting and they're trying to leverage the lockdown opportunities. Arts workers across the globe, their creativity typically elevates our best moments as humanity. And now they also sustain us through one of our worst. The music reel, it's their story. So I invite you to come along for the ride, check out all the episodes, follow, share, like, but most of all, support these people, support their voices, because their voices are ultimately yours.